Hey guys, welcome to Cactus Jerk. I am Cactus Jerk and this is a form of Lobivia hertrichiana. I forgot which one. It's a small one. This is normally a very small plant, but I just happened to have gotten a huge plant that from someone's collection, and it is very beautiful and it flowers like crazy every year. There you can see the plant, and just so you see my hand, it's pretty big, like gigantic. This one has already flowered yesterday and I didn't meet my obligation to pollinate it, so we're here again today to catch up. And it is very sensitive to you know, to the warmth, and the flowers just don't, like, they sometimes close when the temperature isn't warm enough. That's something that a lot of Lobivia do, and therefore I am a little bit in a hurry. I brought lots of pollen from different Lobivias and I want to start pollinating right away. I thought I had I wanted to collect pollen, but I don't feel like that's going to happen because I forgot my scissor and it looks very dry. There's almost no pollen to be harvested here, so I'll just pollinate them. And yeah, let's start right away. This one here, I'll pollinate the one at the bottom. This one. This is Papagena, yellow freak Echinopsis flower. We have to put the labels on every time so we don't forget it. There are so many flowers on this one. Last year I made crosses and it was total chaos because, like, after a very short time you completely lose track of what you did, and so yeah. So Papagena. This one flowers like very abundantly, and I often don't manage to pollinate them all because there are so many, and they close so fast, you know. And it stings me. Come on, man. All right, it just has to hold a bit. I have spines in all my fingers now. Really lovely flowers and a really lovely plant. Okay, next one. I will probably use up all my brushes. Here's another one. So this one at the top will be pollinated with Drachenei 1, Dragon's Egg 1. Collected pollen yesterday. My neighbor is at it again with the lawn mower. I should have started earlier with my videos, but I slept in. I overslept. I wanted to get up at 8 in the morning, and I ended up like sleeping until 10. Actually, I wanted to start working in the garden at 8, so I would have had to get up like at 6. Ow! This is now I remember why I'm not so fond of pollinating this one. It's just the spines are just so you know, they hurt. They surprisingly hurt a lot. For Lobivia normally don't have spines that hurt a lot, but this one, respect. So, next one. This one, Lobivia taratensis. Okay. Now I gotta wrap another label around this stingy monster. Oh. When you're a cactus breeder, you need to get used to having your fingers completely killed. My finger hurts like hell. I think I have broken off the tip and it's somewhere in my finger. Okay. Okay, next one. The one at the bottom is from yesterday. And I'll pollinate that one right away. And it'll get pollen of Sylvia. Hey. So I just took a short break and the flowers are already starting to close. So we have to, you know, hurry a little bit. So now this one will get Lobivia winteriana. When you make these crosses with Lobivia and you end up like, you know, the fruits are very small. So you have maybe 20 seeds maximum, sometimes more, but most of the times you get very few seeds, and it's a lot of work for such a small fruit. It's not like, you know, I can't sell these because there's so few. It wouldn't even like count as one bag sometimes. So, oh, I dropped one, right? Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't even count as one bag, but I raised them myself, and then I'll, you know, if something good comes from it, I just propagate them. Okay, so next one, this one pollinated with Dessau. Don't you dare closing on me. Don't you dare close on me. So, all right. So this is Dessau. Dessau should almost certainly work. Dessau is a close relative of Lobivia hertrichiana. Dessau is a hybrid involving Lobivia, involving like a form of Lobivia hertrichiana, I think. Something like Lobivia hertrichiana. It's a Lobivia calliantocalena, and I think they count as part of the hertrichiana complex. So, all right. But it's great that you could see how fast the flowers close. Like, you know, I only spoke to my wife for like a few minutes, like for 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and the flowers had already started to close again. That's crazy. Okay, one more. So this one will be pollinated with another of my Lobivia winteriana, but one with particularly beautiful flowers. Sorry, gotta force it open. Okay. Oops, I rammed the tripod. So, okay, I'm glad that we're done with this one, because it's always like very, 10 flowers pollination, then you gotta write the labels for 10 flowers. It takes a lot of time. Okay, normally, when you have like, and again, you do all this work for 20 seeds, or sometimes even 5. Lots of the Lobivia crosses that I make have very few seeds, because they are wider crosses, like with plants that aren't so related. All right, guys. Yeah, this is the end. I think we pollinated them all. Yep. Yeah, I'll post more updates and let you know if we succeeded in pollinating them. I'm pretty sure that a few of them will work. Not all. They never work all, but sometimes you have a lot. Like Lobivia are fairly easy to pollinate, in my opinion. Compared to Trichocereus hybrid, Lobivia are a lot easier to pollinate. They don't need a lot of pollen to produce a successful pollination. Alright guys, so this is the end. If you want to support Cactus Jerk, you can do it at patreon.com/cactusjerk, and you can buy seeds from the crosses that we make at trichocereus.net. I might make some cuttings available every now and then, in particular of the Lobivia hybrids where I just don't have a lot of seeds. But we'll see. I haven't really decided. I'm so full of work with everything, with the Cactus Jerk stuff and the channel. So it's possible we'll put a few cuttings or pups in the shop. But for now, we gotta have to see how it works with the with the workload and everything. All right, guys, take care.